source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to the Post 60 Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball pregame show. Brought to you by Wise Guys Construction. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651. And by the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. Comprehensive chiropractic care for the whole family. Call 785-242-4100 for an appointment. Now, for a preview of Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball, here's Gary Bateman.
And good afternoon, everyone, from Reynolds Field at Blue Springs High School. Welcome to the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa Chiropractic Arrows pregame show here, as Ottawa will play the Omaha Northwest Huskies here in the second game of this Fike Woodbat tournament. They will play again tonight at 8 o'clock, and the opponent will be Post 131 here in Missouri. That's Warrensburg. Warrensburg just played on this diamond. They lost to St. Charles, who Ottawa beat yesterday. And so a win here against this Omaha Northwest team would give Ottawa a leg up as far as the pool is concerned, because everybody else would have at least one loss in the tournament. The Huskies beat Fike. In fact, a no-hitter thrown against them yesterday, 3-0 the final. So you may have heard Brian Long during the Arrows Coaches Show earlier today, and good pitching performance for the Huskies yesterday, and we'll see what happens here today. Ottawa's going to start Jared Perenni, and we'll be back with more on your Wise Guys Construction Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic Arrows pregame show. After this, you're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Being your local hometown chiropractic clinic for over 50 years lends itself to being a longtime supporter of the area sports teams, including the Ottawa American Legion baseball team. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic wishes this year's squad the best as they work toward the result they want, a third straight state championship. When you want results in reducing your pain and improving your overall wellness with traditional chiropractic care, call on the experienced team of Dr. Mike Hyatt and Dr. Sherry Jung at the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 15th and Main in Ottawa, 242-4001, or visit ottawachiropractic.com.
Back here on the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa Chiropractic pregame show. Yesterday, the Arrows beat St. Charles, Missouri 4-3, and some good and some not so good for the Arrows yesterday. The good, Chance Crowley picking up his 5th victory on the season. He scattered 6 hits, allowed 3 earned runs, and closed the door in the 7th inning with the tying run in scoring position and less than 2 outs. Some of the bad, the Arrows managed to go just 2 for 15 with runners in scoring position in the contest. And they'll have to do better than that throughout the rest of this baseball tournament if they want to come out on top. The 2 hits that they did get, of course, scored runs. Donovan Sudi with an RBI double in the 1st inning, and then a big 2-run double by Dalton Rankin. That came in the 5th after St. Charles had tied the score, and that actually ended up being the margin of victory in the contest as the Arrows moved to 26-6 on the season. And we'll be back to take a look at starting lineups here from Blue Springs High School. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic Arrows pregame show here on KOFO.
Being your local hometown chiropractic clinic for over 50 years lends itself to being a longtime supporter of the area sports teams, including the Ottawa American Legion baseball team. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic wishes this year's squad the best as they work toward the result they want, a third straight state championship. When you want results in reducing your pain and improving your overall wellness with traditional chiropractic care, call on the experienced team of Dr. Mike Hyatt and Dr. Sherry Jung at the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 15th and Main in Ottawa, 242-4001, or visit ottawachiropractic.com. You know Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa as the premier residential and commercial construction company. But did you know they also provide full repair for fire and flood restoration? Here's Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction.
We offer full turnkey services, from cleaning and drying to the repairs of your project. We're an insurance preferred contractor. When disaster strikes, experience matters.
When it comes to your residential, commercial, or restoration needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 785-229-5651.
Back here at Blue Springs High School, here are the starting lineups. We just have last names for Northwest. Leading off and playing in right field will be Brown. Schmitz, the shortstop, will bat second. Hitting third and playing in left field is Lewis. Montañez is the third baseman, and he'll bat cleanup. The designated hitter, Bisau, bats fifth. Looks like Botan at first base will hit sixth. Batting seventh and playing at second base is Schlottman. The center fielder, Lister, will bat eighth, and batting ninth and doing the catching is, looks like Norwich. And on the mound will be Adamy for Blue Valley. Omaha Northwest. Take a look at the Arrows lineup. Leading off and pitching will be Jarrett Perenni. Batting second in right field, Trevor Boehm. Hitting third and playing in center field, Trevor Ferguson. Third baseman Donovan Sudi will bat fourth. Hitting fifth and playing in left field this afternoon, Keegan Finch. Dalton Rankin is the shortstop, and he'll bat sixth. Hitting seventh and playing at first base, Jake Huddleston. Brock Huddleston. I'm sure that's not the last time I'll do that. Owen Lamar will play second base and bat eighth, and batting ninth and doing the catching, Merrick Brown. For Ottawa to be Perenni, Boehm, Ferguson, Sudi, Finch, and Rankin, Huddleston, Lamar, and Brown. And that's going to do it for our Wise Guys Construction Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic Arrows pregame show. Back with more here from Blue Springs High School after this. This is Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Post 60 Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball pregame show, brought to you by Wise Guys Construction and the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. First pitch is coming up next. When Ottawa family physicians chose to construct their new Ottawa Care Clinic inside Costantino's Price Chopper, they turned to Wise Guys Construction. Dr. John Gollier.
We knew they were reliable. Their reputation's excellent. I've known Jason and Bill for a long time, and I trusted them to do a good job. They've worked with our staff and kept our hassles to a minimum. No, I would have absolutely no hesitation recommending Wise Guys Construction.
For commercial or residential construction, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Post 60 Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball. Brought to you by Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and by Ransom Memorial Hospital, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, Sutton's Jewelry, CarStar, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Lingle & Son Mortuary, also by Franklin County Chiropractic, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank, Kramer Pharmacy, and Costantino's Price Chopper, Quality Structures Incorporated, Maxwell Chiropractic, and Advantage Electric. Now let's head back to the Diamond and rejoin KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball.
And the umpires just coming onto the field here at Blue Springs High School. And the Arrows play later on this evening, and that will be over at Hidden Valley Field number 3. The opponent will be Post 131, Warrensburg, Missouri. And then tomorrow evening at 6:30 approximately, we'll have Arrows baseball for you on KOFO as the team takes on the host team, Fike, post 499 here out of Blue Springs. And then after that, they will cross-bracket everything, and we'll play some more baseball over the weekend. Tournament will conclude on Sunday afternoon. Then the Arrows play at home 2 against Silver Lake on Tuesday night, and after that, we're done until zone, which starts on the 15th down at Chanute. Managers meeting at home plate. Talk about the ground rules. We'll talk a little bit about them as well here. Field is 318 down the line and left 316 to the right field foul pole. And dead center field is 350 feet away from home plate. Grass infield here. Not sure they got games played here yesterday or not. Of course, the Arrows game got moved over to Odessa Middle School. And they had a combination artificial surface infield, and in the outfield they had natural grass. Wind is blowing in from left field here today, and it's blowing fairly strongly, so it will not be a hitter's day if you're trying to get one out, say, down that left field line. Not sure if this is the AAA or the AA Huskies team here. They have both. I had printed out a roster for the AAA squad, and it did not look to match up with what was on my lineup card. So Arrows will get set to take the field. Again, it'll be Jared Perenni on the mound for Ottawa, and Adami, that's Adamy, on the hill for the Huskies. So the team set to head out. Those of you not able to make it up here this afternoon, certainly glad you joined us by radio. And let's set Ottawa for you defensively here this afternoon. In left field, Keegan Finch. Center fielder is Trenton Ferguson. And in right field, Trevor Boehm. Third baseman is Donovan Sudi. Dalton Rankin is the shortstop. Owen Lamar plays second. And Brock Huddleston is over at first. Doing the catching is Merrick Brown. And on the mound, right-hander Jared Perenni. Making his third appearance on the season. He has a record of 2 wins, no losses, an earned run average of 2.33. He has thrown 9 innings, allowed 7 hits, 3 runs, all earned. He has walked 7, and he has struck out 8. He will face, here in the first, Brown, Schmitz, and Lewis for the Huskies. There's a throw to second base, and we're set for baseball action. Brown, the right fielder, will lead things off. He is a left-handed batter. This actually looks like the A team for Northwest. line by Perenni. First pitch of the afternoon is a fastball right through there. Strike one called. Pitch down low, 1-1. One pitch. Curve missed outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Next pitch down low. 3-1 to Brown. Pitch, low ball 4. So the Huskies get the leadoff man on. Here is Zach Schmitz, the shortstop. He, too, is a left-handed batter. Pitch down low. Just underway, runner at first, nobody out. Brown gets his lead. Ball bunted back toward the mound. Play will be first base. The out recorded there. Brown down to second. So 1 out with a runner at second base. Here is Mark Lewis. Brown out to have a word with Perenni. Lewis is another left-handed batter. Runner leads away from second. Pitch to Lewis, down low. Nice stop by Brown. Stretch, 1-0 pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that will even the count, 1-1. Wide stance for Mark Lewis at the plate. Next delivery. Curveball grounded up the middle, but Rankin near the bag at second field throws him out, 2 away. Brown moves to third. He's there with 2 outs for Frank Montañez. Perenni's going to elect to work for the stretch here. Pitch to Montañez is in the dirt, and Brown got his body in front of it to keep it at the plate. Brown leads away over at third. 1-0 pitch is a swing and a miss. Fouled off. And Perenni ahead in the count, 1-2 now. Two out. First, runner at third, 1-2 the count to Montañez. Pitch in the dirt, and again blocked by Brown, 2-2. Here's the stretch. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 call, caught him looking, and the side is retired. In the first for the Huskies, no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on base. At the end of a half inning of play, the score is Northwest 0 and Ottawa coming to bat. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Arrows come to bat here in the bottom of the first. Peretti, Bame, and Ferguson. Defensively for Northwest, Mark Lewis is in left field. Tyler Lister is in center. And the right fielder is Brown. Third baseman is Frank Montañez. At shortstop, Zach Schmitz. Zach Schlottman plays second base, and over at first is Botan. We believe that is Lingenbach behind the plate, and right-hander Nick Adami is on the hill. Jared Peretti stands in, hitting .402 on the year, 2 homers, 17 runs batted in. Takes on the outside corner, strike one. Swing and a miss. Peretti out in front of that pitch. And it's 0-2. Curve, strike three called. So Peretti down on strikes, one out in the inning. Batter is Trevor Bame. Bame hitting .538, no home runs, 19 runs batted in. Pitch to the right-handed batter is grounded up the middle, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Arrows have a man on with one out. The batter will be Trenton Ferguson. Trenton hitting .523, 4 homers, 37 runs batted in. Stretched by Adami. Pitch is fouled off, and this one will drift out of play. No balls, one strike. Bame at first base, one out. They'll throw over there, and he's back. Another throw, and just sit back safely that time is Bame. And back safely on a quick throw that time from Adami. Time called. Manager out of the dugout for Northwest. Runner first with one out here in the bottom of the first. Nothing. One strike to count to Trenton Ferguson. Bame gets the lead. I throw over there again, and he's back. Here's a stretch. Long hesitation, but one strike pitch. Fly ball down the right field line, and that one is going to be out of the reach of the first baseman. Baseman Botan was trying to make an over-the-shoulder catch and didn't quite get there. So the count, 2 strikes to Ferguson with 1 out and a runner at first. And again, Ferguson fouls it out of play. Stretch. Another 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, it gets away from the catcher. Boehm will trot down to second. So Ottawa has a runner in scoring position now with 1 away. One-two to Ferguson. Fouled it left to the plate. Adami staring in for a sign. The pitch. And again, Ferguson spoils it, fouls it off over by the third base dugout. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called on a pitch that looked like it was above the letters. Catcher did a good job of bringing that ball back down, but it did not look like a strike from our angle. 2 outs. Here is Donovan Sudi. 471 on the season, 4 homers, and 33 runs batted in. Pitch is a strike, breaking ball from Adami. Boehm out at second, 2 outs now. Sudi fouls it off, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Two-strike pitch. Up too high, ball rolled away from the catcher. And there goes Boehm down to third. So 1-2 to Sudi. Stretch by Adami. And the pitch. Curve is hit into right field. Right there to make the play is Brown, and the side is retired. So Ottawa strands a runner at third in the first. No runs, a hit, 1 left. At the end of 1 inning of play, the score, Ottawa nothing and Northwest nothing. We're back after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Costantino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Costantino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more. Just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
Northwest comes to bat here in the top of the second. They'll send to the plate Bisa, Botan, and Schlotman. Jared Perenni stranded a leadoff walk at third base in the first. Breaking ball for a strike. Pitch misses, 1-1. Foul right of the plate, and it's 1-2. One-two pitch, down low. Line drive, that is a foul ball down the right field line. Two and two the count. Again, we believe this name is Bisa, B-I-S-A-U. Next pitch. Fouled at the plate. Perenni ready, another 2-2 pitch. Ground ball, steered by Perenni, flips to first, and there's one away. Now the batter, again, I'm not sure about these. It's either Roten or Botan. We're going to call it Roten, I think. He is a right-handed batter. Pitch to him is over but low. Down low, 2 balls and no strikes. One out, nobody on here. The top of the second, 0-0. Perenni's next pitch. Strike called. Grounder sharply hit, but right at the shortstop Rankin. Throw across, 2 away. Now Zach Schlotman, the batter. Schlotman, right-handed hitter. Pitch from Perenni is a breaking ball, strike called. Strike 2 with a fastball, 0-2 the count. Little high. One-two to Schlotman. Swing and a miss. Brown will have to throw to first. And the inning's over. Strikeout number 2 for Perenni. And 1-2-3 and out for Northwest here in the second. We'll move to the bottom of the second inning. Ottawa 0, Northwest 0, and we're back after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
The selection is big, and the savings are too, on all Serta mattresses at Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa. Get to Messenger's now during their 4th of July savings event and replace that old mattress that you've been complaining about. All iComforts, iSeries, and Serta Perfect Sleeper mattresses are on sale, and if you've ever thought about an adjustable bed, now is the time to act. How about a queen-size adjustable set for just $5.99 more than the flat set price? Or get a Queen Perfect Sleeper gelled memory foam mattress for just $8.99. Get to Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa today.
sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Arrows coming to bat here in the bottom of the second. They'll send Finch, Rankin, and Huddleston to the plate. We are happy to report that we have most of the names now for the Huskies ball players. Keegan Finch will lead it off. Keegan hitting .395 with a couple of homers and 26 runs batted in. Finch, right-handed batter. Pitch from Nick Adami. Missed inside. Down low. 2 balls, no strikes. Took a strike at the knees, 2-1. Delivery. That ball hit the left field. Going back on the left fielder, reaches up and one-hands it. Just about 5 feet in front of the fence out there. Finch gave it a good ride, but he's out. 1 away in the inning. And here is Dalton Rankin. Dalton, .313 on the season with a homer and 20 RBIs. 2 big RBIs in yesterday's ball game. A double in the 5th that gave Ottawa the lead for good. Tommy's pitch. That ball smoked, but right at the third baseman. Rankin out on a rocket to Montañez. There's 2 away. Now Brock Huddleston. Brock, .281, homer, 13 RBIs. Now ball, speared by the third baseman. Montañez's throw to first, retires the side. So 1, 2, 3 and out for the Arrows here in the second. At the end of 2, still Ottawa nothing and Northwest nothing. And we'll be back after this. You're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Did you know Dr. Hale's office is a full-service dental care center? If your child is having a toothache, your teenager needs his wisdom teeth removed, or mom needs a new set of dentures, Dr. Hale can treat these and other dental concerns. For quality care in a relaxed environment, call Dr. Hale's office 242-1800.
Being your local hometown chiropractic clinic for over 50 years lends itself to being a longtime supporter of the area sports teams, including the Ottawa American Legion baseball team. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic wishes this year's squad the best as they work toward the result they want, a 3rd straight state championship. When you want results in reducing your pain and improving your overall wellness with traditional chiropractic care, call on the experienced team of Dr. Mike Hyatt and Dr. Sherry Jung at the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 15th and Main in Ottawa, 242-4001, or visit ottawachiropractic.com.
8, 9, and 1 hitters due up here for Northwest in the top of the 3rd. Lister, Lingelbach, and Brown. Tyler Lister, left-handed batter. Jerry Peretti back to work, 30 pitches through 2 innings. Pitch to Lister is bunted at and missed. Northwest manufactured 3 runs against Fike, got a no-hitter on the mound. Called strike, 0-2. Missed inside, 1-2 now. Chopped it foul over into the third base dugout. Bouncer speared by Peretti. Throw to first base in time, one away. That looked almost like a softball at bat right there by Lister. He was just trying to get the ball on the ground. Here is Lingelbach, the catcher. Pitch inside. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Base is empty, one out. Inside, 2-1. Strike called, 2-2. Curve just missed, full count. Three-two pitch. Ball four inside. So the number 9 man walks. And the catcher Lingelbach will give way to a courtesy runner. And that is Connor Chavez. The batter, Matthew Brown, who walked his first time up. Brown and for Ottawa and Peretti having a conversation. Stretch. Pitch to Brown. Runner goes. Pitch to the strike. Throw to second base is not in time. Throw was to the left field side of the bag, and Rankin couldn't get the tag down quickly enough. So a runner in scoring position with one out. One strike to Matthew Brown. Check this swing, the pitch down too low. Chavez lives away from second base. 2-1 pitch, pop foul over the third base dugout, out of play. Ball and 2 strikes. Runner's second, one out. Swing and a miss. Ball pops out of the glove of Brown. He'll run it down along the baseline. Throw to first in time. Runner down to third. The batter will be Zach Schmitz, who laid down a sacrifice bunt his first time. Ready from the stretch. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Smothered by Brown. Ready working low. That's always a bit of a danger. Oh, one delivery. That one's low. Taken for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 to Schmitz. Ball got away from Brown. There goes the runner down the line, and he's going to score. And you just can't continue to throw that ball down in the dirt. So Omaha takes the lead. A walk, a stolen base, and 2 wild pitches. 2-1 to Schmitz. Strike called at the knees, 2-2. Ground ball to second. Lamar will throw to first in time to retire the side. But the Huskies get a run, no hits, no Ottawa errors, and nobody left on base. We'll move to the bottom of the third. Northwest 1, Ottawa nothing, and we'll be back after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
With the perfect Vera Bradley purse, anything is possible. Now you can discover a variety of fabrications, streetwise silhouettes, beautiful jewelry, luggage, and accessories at Sutton's Jewelry. You'll find newly released designer and functional bags with fashionable and seasonal designs. Get excited about the new line of KU and K-State patterns. Vera Bradley is a leader in the latest trending handbags, luggage, and jewelry with styles that are sure to make a fashion statement. Sutton's Jewelry and Vera Bradley. Find them at 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
We move to the bottom of the third inning. Arrows will send to the plate Owen Lamar, Merrick Brown, and Jared Parenti. Omaha manufacturing a run there in the top of the inning to take a 1-0 lead. The Arrows hit the ball hard in the second, but had nothing to show for it. Owen Lamar on the season, .456 batting average. No homers, 15 runs batted in. Nick Kadami back to the hill. And his pitch. Ball hit in the air, left field down the line. Over with room is the left fielder, and Lewis makes the catch. There's one away. Now Merrick Brown hitting .250 on the year, no homers, and 12 runs batted in. Broken back ground ball towards short, charged, and the throw in time by Schmitz, and Brown is out for the second out of the inning. Ottawa swinging at almost entirely first pitches against this pitcher. So now Jared Parenti, to give himself a little bit of rest, may want to take a pitch or two. Parenti called out on strikes his first time up. Pitch low. One-0 delivery. Ground ball speared by Montañez at the bag at third. His throw across is in time, and a fine play to end the Ottawa third. Ottawa goes out in order at the end of 3. It's Northwest 1, Ottawa nothing. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
How about getting rid of a pound of fat per day with completely safe, effective laser-like lipo? No strenuous dieting or excessive exercising. Call Dr. Jade Provo at Franklin County Chiropractic for a no-obligation appointment. 785-242-9393. Electricity. Where would we be without it? Yeah, in the dark. But Advantage Electric is there to light up your world. Whether it's service or repair, you'll always get a free estimate and a friendly technician. Here's Advantage Electric owner Eric Crowley.
What we enjoy is working with people in our community because we see them everywhere we go. It's not like, we go to your house and we take care of your electrical issue and then we don't talk to you or see you ever again. So it's a personal connection that we have with you.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
3 innings in the books, 1-0 Northwest. Huskies will send to the plate Lewis, Montañez, and Risavi here in the fourth. Northwest got its run without benefit of the hit in the third. 1-out walk. Courtesy runner Connor Chavez stole second, moved to third on a wild pitch on a third strike to Matthew Brown, and then scored on a wild pitch. Mark Lewis was thrown out by the shortstop Rankin his first time up. Perenni's pitch, breaking ball, strike called. Pitch down too low, 1-1. Down below the knees, 2-1. Ground foul past the first base coach's box. Two and two to Lewis. That ball's chopped to Huddleston. He'll bobble momentarily, recover, and retire Lewis unassisted. Huddleston made the play on the short hop. Managed to kind of knock it down. And Brock may have gotten that ball in the chest or maybe even up in the throat. He's over by the fence right now. He used the body to stop it for the most part. Just kind of kept it right at his feet and then was able to recover to retire Lewis. He's shaken up a little bit. One nothing Northwest here. We're in the top of the fourth. Huddleston's all right. Frank Montañez will stand in. Called out on strikes in the first. Pitch from Jared Peretti is a breaking ball for a strike. Another breaking ball, swung at and missed. 0-2. Montañez now chokes the bat. 2-strike pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for Peretti, 2 outs in the inning. And here is Risavi, the designated hitter, thrown out by the pitcher back in the second inning. Pitch high. Swing and a miss. Count a ball and a strike. Missed low, 2-1. Base is empty, 2 outs. 1-0 Northwest here in the top of the fourth. 2-1 to Rasavi. Ground ball down the third base line, and it's off the glove of Sudi and on into left field. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here is Colby Roten. Roten rounded out to the shortstop his first time up. Stretch by Perenni. And the pitch. That ball is hit up the first base line. Fielded by Perenni. Underhands to Huddleston, and that retires the side. For the Huskies, no runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left. At the end of 3.5, it remains Northwest 1 and Ottawa nothing. We're back after this. This is Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Dr. Adam Maxwell of Maxwell Chiropractic at 225 South Walnut in Ottawa, wishing the best to the Ottawa Arrows American Legion baseball team and providing you the best chiropractic techniques and treatment for your overall health and wellness. Call for an appointment today, 893-8272.
Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
2, 3, and 4 hitters for Ottawa here in the bottom of the fourth. Boehm, Ferguson, and Sudi. And if anyone gets on, Keegan Finch. Arrows have just 1 hit. That was a single up the middle by Boehm in the first. In fact, that is the only hit of the ball game. Ottawa has hit the ball hard here against Nick Adami, but very little to show for it. A couple of good defensive plays, and the ball field with the wind blowing in, keeping a couple of balls hit the relatively deep left field. Very playable. Pitch to Boehm. Up over his head as Boehm was showing bunt and pulled the bat back. Strike at the letters, 1-1. Umpire likes that particular pitch, which is a breaking ball that's taken above the letters and brought back down. Time called by Boehm. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2, same pitch. So 1 2 strikes to the leadoff man here in the fourth. That one's a little too high. It's 2-2. Tommy's 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 call. Oh. Third strikeout for Adami, and once again, the pitch from our vantage point looked high. Now Trenton Ferguson, who was called out on strikes his first time. Pitch to him. Up too high. Pitch. That ball sloped down the left field line, base hit. Over quickly is Lewis. Ferguson will hold with a single. Second hit for the Arrows, and here is Donnie Sudi. He flied out to right to end the first. Ferguson gets his lead over at first. Stretch. Pitch to Sudi. Missed, 1-0. Tying run at first with one away here in the fourth. Stretched by Adami. 1-0 pitch is high. Let's see if Sudi gets the green light here, 2-0. Pretty good sized gap in left center field. Left fielder Lewis has swung around a couple steps toward the line. 2-0 pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is popped up and playable near the plate. And the catcher makes the catch, and Ferguson's going to be doubled up to end the inning. Well, the Arrows run themselves out of an inning right there, or a potential inning. No runs, a hit, no errors, nobody left. We played 4. The score is Northwest nothing, or 1, and rather, in Ottawa nothing. And we'll be back after this break. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to the Ottawa sports teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
4 innings in the books. Northwest leads 1-0. They'll send to the plate the lower third of the order: Schlotman, Lister, and Lingelbach. In fact, Schlotman struck out swinging his first time up. Jared Parenti back for his 5th inning of work. Throws low. 62 pitches through 4 for Parenti. Down below the knees, 2-0. Missed low, 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike as Schlotman was squaring as if to bunt. Fouls this one at the plate, 3-2. Full count to the leadoff man here in the 5th. Strike 3 called. Caught him looking on the inside corner with a fastball. 5th strikeout for Parenti. 1 down, and now Tyler Lister, the batter. Thrown out by the pitcher his first time up, 0 for 1. He really chokes the bat. Pitch to him is low. Fouls it back to the screen. Northwest 1, Ottawa nothing, top of the 5th. Breaking ball inside, count 2-1. Pitch low. Three and one to Lister. Ball four high. Third walk issued by Parenti. And the batter is Lingelbach, who drew one of those walks back in the third, and his courtesy runner came in to score the Omaha Northwest run. Good lead over there for Lister. Pitch from Parenti is low and inside. Pitch is low. They'll throw behind the runner first, and just back safely is Lister. Huddleston could get the tag down quite in time. Time called. Brian Long out of the Ottawa dugout. And I think the word right here is, Jared, you need to throw strikes. This is the 8 and 9 hitters right here, and you cannot send it back to the top of the order. Runner at first with one away. 2 ball, no strike count to Lingelbach. This appears to be the type of team that is just going to do everything they can to stay in the ball game and then take advantage of the little things. They manufactured a run in the third. Situation like that, you got the number 9 man, and you've got to make him hit to beat you. So Lister leads away again at first. 2-0 pitch, and it's down low. Right through there, strike called. Parenti looking in for a sign. Stretch. And the 3-1 pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is fouled back. Hit and run was on. So now let's see if they move the runner 3 and 2 with one out. Leading by a run might not be a bad idea. Lister gets his lead. He does go. Pitch to strike 3 to throw to second base is there to get him. Brown with a good throw and a nice tag applied by Rankin, the shortstop, to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left for Northwest in the 5th. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning, still Northwest 1 and Ottawa nothing, and we'll be back after this. This is Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Hot days are ahead. Is your air conditioner up to snuff? Now's the time to find out. Call today for an AC tune-up from Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Our experts will make sure that your air conditioner is ready to keep your family cool this summer. 242-9273.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Finch, Rankin, and Huddleston for Ottawa here in the bottom of the 5th. Ottawa 2 hits in the ball game, both singles. They have hit the ball well, but have almost nothing to show for it. They stranded Trevor Boehm at third base in the first. And then on a hit and run play, they were doubled up on a pop foul at the plate in the fourth. Adami has only thrown 35 pitches through 4 innings. That's an amazing statistic. He's just throwing strikes and daring Ottawa to beat him with the bats. Keegan Finch flied out to deep left field his first time up. Tommy winds and pitches. Little looper on the infield. Second baseman makes the call and the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now Dalton Rankin, who lined hard to the third baseman in the second inning. Pitch to Dalton. Strike call with a breaking ball. Strike 2. And Rankin hitting behind the count, 0-2 here. Tommy shakes off a sign, now ready. 2-strike pitch. Popped up. Second baseman, Schlottman, making the call and the catch, 2 down. Here's Brock Huddleston. Huddleston out on a grounder to third his first time up. Pitch to Brock. Breaking ball is low. One nothing Northwest in the bottom of the fifth. This game moving right along. Fouled off over by the on-deck circle. 1 ball, 1 strike. That ball sharply hit, but right at the shortstop. Schmidt's the throw, off the bag, and safe is Huddleston. So the error gives Ottawa new life here in the fifth. And let's see what the Arrows do here. Will they run for Huddleston here in the fifth? Does not appear to be the case. Owen Lamar will be the batter. Owen flied out to left his first time up. Stretched by Adami. Pitch to Lamar. Upstairs. Huddleston safely to first. 1-0 pitch. Strike with a breaking ball. Tommy comes set. 1-1. Chopper to short. Schmidt will toss to second for the force, and that's the inning. Ottawa, no runs, no hits, an error, and 1 left. We'll move to the 6th. Still Northwest 1 and Ottawa nothing. We're back after this, and you're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to the Ottawa sports teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC. Being your local hometown chiropractic clinic for over 50 years lends itself to being a longtime supporter of the area sports teams, including the Ottawa American Legion baseball team. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic wishes this year's squad the best as they work toward the result they want, a third straight state championship. When you want results in reducing your pain and improving your overall wellness with traditional chiropractic care, call on the experienced team of Dr. Mike Hyatt and Dr. Sherry Jung at the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 15th and Main in Ottawa, 242-4001, or visit ottawachiropractic.com.
Top of the West order here in the top of the sixth. That'll be Brown, Schmitz, and Lewis. Jared Parenti has walked 3, struck out 6. The Trails in the game 1-0. Matthew Brown has walked and struck out. It's from Parenti, down low. One-0 pitch, low, 2-0. Breaking ball low. 3 balls, no strikes. Northwest looking for insurance here. Ball 4 low. So 4-pitch walk to start the 6th. The batter will be Zach Schmitz, who has sacrificed and grounded out. Arrows should be looking for a bunt right here. Brown, quick throw to first, and just back in safely is Brown. Stretch by Parenti. Schmitz showing bunt already. Now Jared will step off the rubber. Called strike. Schmitz pulled the bat back. 0-1 the count. Bunted back toward the mound. Parenti has a play at second, but he airmails the throw, and everybody is safe. So first and second, nobody out. Nathan Roth out of the Ottawa dugout. Parenti looked like he had a play there. He still may have been better off going to first base in that situation. 3-4 hitters coming up. And with the number 3 man up, you wonder if they will be bunting here. The batter will be Mark Lewis, who is grounded out to short and bounced out to first. Big batter right here. First and second, nobody out. Here's a stretch. Lewis is bunting. Back to the mound. Parenti's play will be first. And off the bag comes Huddleston, but he'll tag Lewis going by. So that puts runners at second and third with 1 away and brings Frank Montañez to the plate. He has struck out twice, once looking and once swinging. Montañez getting a word from his third base coach. Ottawa needs to be at least cognizant of the possibility of a squeeze bunt right here. Arrows are going to bring their infield in, although Lamar is about halfway at second. Perennial work from the stretch. Pitch to Montañez, bunted foul. And the squeeze was on right there, but Montañez couldn't get it down in fair territory. Again, if you're the type of team that manufactures runs to win, this is your type of ball game right here. They've got a golden opportunity, second and third, with one out. 0-1 to Montañez. Fastball outside, 1-1. Brown over at third, Schmitz at second. One pitch. Bunts on again, and it hit him. Was he in fair territory? They'll say he was in foul territory, and so it is not an out. Ball came back and hit him before he got into fair territory. Otherwise, he would have been out. Instead, it's 1-2. That ball came right back and looked to get Montañez in the face somewhere. He'll kind of walk it off. Coach talking to him just to the left of the plate. Ottawa had a situation like this about a week ago against Oskaloosa, and Keegan Finch was called out for the ball hitting him in fair territory. In the situation, that was not the case. 1-2 the count. Perenni could use a strikeout. He's got 6 in the game. Infield is in. Perenni has a sign. Stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brown will have to throw to first and does to retire Montañez, so 2 outs in the inning. And it will be up to Risavi, who has grounded out and reached on an error. Ottawa trying to keep this a 1-run game in the top of the 6th. Stretched by Perenni. Pitch. Fly ball center field. Ferguson over to his left. He's going to get there to make the catch to clear the side. Good job by Jared Perenni after the walk and the error on the fielder's choice sacrifice attempt. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 2 left. We'll move to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's still Northwest 1 and Ottawa nothing. Back after this, you're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Need to know if your child's game or practice has been canceled due to weather? Sign up now for Ottawa Recreation Commission's text alerts. Go to orcottawaks.org to sign up or for more information.
How about getting rid of a pound of fat per day with completely safe, effective laser-like lipo? No strenuous dieting or excessive exercising. Call Dr. Jade Provo at Franklin County Chiropractic for a no-obligation appointment. 785-242-9393.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
9-1 and 2 hitters for Ottawa here in the 6th. Brown, Perenni, and Boehm. Nick Adami has thrown a 2-hitter through 5 innings. Ottawa's had just 1 man in scoring position. That was Boehm back in the first, but Arrows couldn't get him home. Eric Brown grounded out his only time up, 0 for 1. Brown stands in. Pitch to him. Called strike. Here's the 0-1 delivery. And it hit him. Okay, so the lead fan is on. Let's see if they'll courtesy run for Brown, and they will. That'll be Colson Bean running out there. The batter is Jared Peretti, who is 0 for 2. Struck out in the first, grounded to third in the third. Fine play made by Montañez. Let's see if Jared is bunting here with the 2 and 3 hitters coming up after him. If he's going to, he should push it down the first base line. Squares, gets it down. Fielding is Montañez. The throw to first in time. Bean to second and holding. And a runner in scoring position with one away for Trevor Boehm. Boehm a single up the middle in the first. Called out on strikes in the fourth. Arrows trying to get it tied here or possibly take the lead in the bottom of the sixth inning. Stretched by Adami. And his pitch. Down low. Time called, and Lingelbach will have a word now with Adami. Next pitch that he throws will be his 50th of the ball game. He has thrown strikes. Don't think he's been to 3 balls on any batter. Bean leads away from second. 1-0 pitch. Fouled it off. Boehm had a wicked cut, but came up with just the foul ball back of the plate. Pretty good gap on the right side of the infield if Boehm wants to go that direction. 1-1 pitch. Inside to him. And the count now 2-1. Check of the runner. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss and a breaking ball. It's 2-2. Adami shaking off signs. Has one he likes. And time call by the home plate umpire. Here's a stretch. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. Up with it is Schlotman. Throw to first in time. Bean to third, but now 2 outs. The batter, Trenton Ferguson, who singled his last time up, he's also been called out on strikes. Adami will work from the stretch position. Pitch to Ferguson. Inside. Bean leads away at third. 1-0 pitch. Out in front of it, fouled it back. Two outs, runner at third. 1-0 Northwest in the bottom of the sixth. Popped it up. On the infield, Schmidt's the shortstop, making the call on the catch, and Ottawa out in the sixth inning. They strand a runner at third, no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. We'll go to the seventh. Northwest 1, Ottawa 0. And we'll be back after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV Guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages, and get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
The most trusted name in heating and cooling is Adamson Brothers. Let us make sure your air conditioner is ready to handle the hottest days of the year. Call today and schedule a tune-up with our air conditioning experts. 242-9273.
Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
We move to the seventh inning. Colby Roten leads things off for Northwest, then Zach Schlottman and Tyler Lister. Northwest has the only run of this game. Got it back in the third inning. Colby Roten has been thrown out by Rankin, the shortstop, and the pitcher Peretti, 0 for 2. Swing and a miss. A 1 pitch. Foul tip at the plate. Got a piece of Brown, but he's all right. 2 strikes to Roten. Two-strike pitch. Fastball high. Down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch. Down in the dirt, 3-2. Well, Peretti had Roten 0-2. Now the count 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 8th strikeout of the ball game for Peretti. 1 out. Now Zach Schlottman, who has struck out twice. Pinch hitter now for Northwest. That'll be Mark Starks. Starks, right-handed batter. Peretti's pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. Rankin has to hurry. Throw in time. 2 away. Nobody on, 2 out. Here is Tyler Lister, who was grounded out and walked. Left-handed batter in. Randy's pitch is outside. Looking ahead to the Arrows' 7th, middle third of the order, Sudi, Finch, and Rankin. 1-0 to Lister. That ball hit foul down the left field line. Count 1-1. Right-hander ready, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, and that got a piece of the umpire. One nothing ball game. Northwest with the lead here in the top of the 7th. 2 balls, 1 strike to Tyler Lister. Next pitch. That ball's fouled off. Third base side, 2-2. Lister back in the third inning on this situation, tried to just slap a ball. He swings and misses here, striking out. Tag applied, and that's the inning. In the 7th for Northwest, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Last chance for Ottawa. They come to bat in the bottom of the 7th, trailing 1-0. And we'll be back after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Your car's in pretty good shape. If it's only 6 or 7 years old, you just commute to work every day and take the occasional road trip. Sometimes you drive around just so your dog can hang his head out the window. Your car doesn't have to be old to accumulate miles. Pennzoil High Mileage is for any vehicle with 75,000 miles or more on it. It's specially formulated to reduce oil consumption and leaks and reduce engine wear. Pennzoil High Mileage, because before you know it, you'll be on the road again. Make the switch to Pennzoil at an AutoZone near you.
Donovan Sudi will lead off the 7th for Ottawa, then Keegan Finch and Dalton Rankin. Nick Adami has allowed 4 base runners. One of those was an error back in the 5th. He hasn't walked anyone. He has hit a man and allowed 2 singles. Arrows are 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position in this game, after going 2 for 15 yesterday. And they'll look for a way to get this thing tied here in the 7th. Sudi has flied to right, and he has fouled out to the catcher that turned into a double play. Arrows really haven't hit the ball hard since the 3rd inning. That ball hit down the left field line, pushing away from Lewis, and that ball's going to be in along the fence. Extra bases for Sudi, who will cruise into second with a double. Donovan Sudi turned on that fastball and ripped it down the line. And the tying run at second base with nobody out. The batter will be Keegan Finch, who has flied to left and popped to second. Let's see if the Arrows are playing for 1 run here. Finch handles the bat well. You might see him try to hit the ball opposite way. Try to get that runner over to third. Stretched by Adami. Finch is showing bunt. He pulls it back and takes a breaking ball for a strike. Sudi at second, nobody out. The stretch. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss after a breaking ball, and it's 0-2. Arrows have got to bear down with those runners in scoring position. 2 strikes to Finch. Adami's pitch. Thought about it, laid off the breaking ball low, 1-2. Check of the runner at second. 1-2 to Finch. The ball hit down the right field line. Trouble if it's fair, it'll be a foul ball. So Keegan that time tried to go the opposite way. Foul by a few feet. Sudi at second, he doubled to lead off the inning. 1-2 to Finch. Stretch. And the pitch. Inside, 2-2. Lengelbach wanted that call, but the pitch inside to Keegan. Count now even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stretch by Adami. And the 2-2. in the dirt, blocked by Lingelbach, but a full count now. And this is the first batter that he's been to 3 balls in the ball game. So he's got to come in with something right here, or risk putting the winning run on with nobody out. Three-two pitch. Popped him up. Near the bag at second. Schmitz under it. Hasn't, one down. So now Dalton Rankin. Dalton has lined to third, popped to second, 0 for 2. Adami taking a long time out there. Comes set. Pitch to Rankin. Called strike with a breaking ball. He's coming almost entirely breaking pitches here in the 7th inning. So 1 to Dalton. Chopped up the third base line. Off the mound, the pitcher. He'll throw to first. And in time with Sudi taking third. But it'll be all up now to Brock Huddleston. Brock has grounded out and reached on an error. 0 for 2 in the game. And again, the Arrows just can't get the hit they need with runners in scoring position. Pitch to Huddleston. Low. Sudi with a lead over third. The stretch. 1-0 to Huddleston. That ball's hit into center field, but it'll be caught by the center fielder, Lister, and the ball game is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. Final score here from Blue Springs High School. Northwest 1, Ottawa nothing, and we'll be back with the Advantage Electric postgame show after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Stay tuned for the Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball postgame show, brought to you by Advantage Electric at 229 North Main in Ottawa. Advantage Electric, lighting up your world. Whether you're building or remodeling, you want your project to be unique to you. Eric Crowley of Advantage Electric can help.
Something recently we've started is custom lighting. Making custom lights, I've noticed it's a new trend. Not everybody wants the big, box light fixtures that you can buy. Everybody's looking for something eclectic nowadays and new and a conversation piece.
Your ideas come to life.
Anything and everything that you could think of that you could possibly make a light fixture out of, we could certainly do it.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Burger King presents Breakfast Stories. Here's Pete, Tony, and the 2 for $4 croissant deal.
The other day, Pete and I go to Burger King for my croissant. They're just 2 for $4.
Oh, it's my favorite. I'm like, what?
Yeah, so I got 2 croissant, and I give one to this guy.
I'm like, who are you?
I'm the guy that just paid for your breakfast.
That's my favorite guy.
You guys. The croissant deal is 2 for $4. Now made with 100% butter for a soft and flaky croissant. Get 2 croissant sandwiches now for $4 only at Burger King. Price and participation vary.
With the perfect Vera Bradley purse, anything is possible. Now you can discover a variety of fabrications, streetwise silhouettes, beautiful jewelry, luggage, and accessories at Sutton's Jewelry. You'll find newly released designer and functional bags with fashionable and seasonal designs. Get excited about the new line of KU and K-State patterns. Vera Bradley is a leader in the latest trending handbags, luggage, and jewelry with styles that are sure to make a fashion statement. Sutton's Jewelry and Vera Bradley. Find them at 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
The selection is big and the savings are too on all Serta mattresses at Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa. Get to Messenger's now during their 4th of July savings event and replace that old mattress that you've been complaining about. All iComforts, iSeries, and Serta Perfect Sleeper mattresses are on sale. And if you've ever thought about an adjustable bed, now is the time to act. How about a queen-size adjustable set for just $5.99 more than the flat set price? Or get a Queen Perfect Sleeper gelled memory foam mattress for just $8.99. Get to Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa today.
Arrows fall here 1-0. We welcome you to the Advantage Electric postgame show. Ottawa could not get a hit when they really needed it the most, and they waste A superb pitching performance by Jared Perenni, who pitched a no-hitter, the only run scoring in the third inning. A one-out walk, stolen base, and 2 wild pitches, and that was all that anybody got. Arrows had the tying run at third base in both the 6th and the 7th, could not get him home, and they fall here 1-0 to Northwest, and now 1-1 in this Fike Wood Bat tournament. Warrensburg is next for the team. That comes your way at 8 o'clock tonight from over at Hidden Valley Park. And we'll take a break, have a final word on this broadcast. After this, you're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball and the Advantage Electric postgame show here on KOFO.
Electricity. Where would we be without it? Yeah, in the dark. But Advantage Electric is there to light up your world. Whether it's service or repair, you'll always get a free estimate and a friendly technician. Here's Advantage Electric owner Eric Crowley.
What we enjoy is working with people in our community because we see them everywhere we go. It's not like, we go to your house and we take care of your electrical issue and then we don't talk to you or see you ever again. So it's a personal connection that we have with you.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. And only Price Chopper offers a choice on how you save, food or fuel. Choose fuel and save at more than 80 Metro Quick Trip locations. Choose food and save 5% in grocery purchases. Plus, you'll find bonus points on select items each week. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food and fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
This is Aaron from Beanie's Body Shop in Ottawa. For July through the 15th, Cooper offers up to $70 off qualifying set of tires. At $25 more from the shop, what a bargain. Beanie's Body Shop in Ottawa. Call 785-242-4082 and schedule your appointment today.
Changing of the season is always a great time to redecorate. Hey, it's Heidi from Ottawa Paint, Frames, and Decor. Come find a new PPG Pittsburgh paint color to freshen up those walls. And ask me about the new selection of window coverings available. Ottawa Paint, Frames, and Decor, the home of PPG Pittsburgh Paints in downtown Ottawa.
Back here on the Advantage Electric postgame show, Arrows can't get it done here this afternoon. They fall to Omaha Northwest 1-0. For Omaha Northwest, 1 run, no hits, 1 error, 4 left on base. For Ottawa, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and 4 left. Winning pitcher is Nick Adami. He threw a masterpiece. Jared Perenni, almost as good, but that walk and a couple of wild pitches did him in. He is now 2-1 on the season. So the Arrows will be back in play at 8 o'clock approximately tonight, and they will take on Warrensburg, Missouri. We'll have the game for you on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Give the final, Northwest 1, Ottawa nothing. This is Gary Bateman saying so long from Blue Springs.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Post 60 Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball from KOFO. Brought to you by Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and by Ransom Memorial Hospital, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, Sutton's Jewelry, CarStar, Messenger's Home Furnishing, Dingle & Son Mortuary, also by Franklin County Chiropractic, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank, Kramer Pharmacy, and Cosentino's Price Chopper, Quality Structures Incorporated, Maxwell Chiropractic, and Advantage Electric. For more information about our next Ottawa Arrows Legion baseball broadcast, log on to the KOFO sports page at KOFO.com. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
Home isn't just a place, it's a feeling. Whether you're at home, your business, or online, ADT helps keep you safe. With security systems, home automation, alarms, and surveillance, so you can feel at home wherever you are. Go to ADT.com to get that feeling. ADT, home, safe home.
Dude, you look different.
Well, my body is glowing gold.
No, it's not that. Did you get a new shirt?
No, I joined the Fuel Rewards program at Shell and got instant gold status.
No, did you lose weight?
No, it's the gold status. I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
Got it. It's a tan.
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell with the Fuel Rewards program. It's free to join, so join now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details. Doesn't actually turn bodies gold.
It's Macy's One Day Sale Saturday with the preview day traffic. Save on amazing